Well, he ended up escaping that hospital. It was a
This is-
locked
There's
down.
definitely a story there.
It was a lockdown
This is
hospital.
a story that we've heard
His
for
name was on the radio. Be on the lookout for this person. And he ended up going back to the original
Well,
hospital he
the
was
secure-
at.
the security
wasn't
of
that great.
hospitals back
Yeah,
then wasn't.
I
what it is
mean,
now.
what was security like at the
doors
on those
were
floors at
locked,
that time?
but he
they
broke
were
a
locked.
window and unlocked
Oh,
the
he
door.
broke a window. I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
broke a window, got stitches in his arm. He had to scar the rest of his life.
I didn't know that.
And he was
I just-
walking around with
walked
his
around,
hospital gown on, right?
got a cab and came home
in his hospital gown.
in his hospital
and
gown.
he came
yeah.
home.
hmm
What did you
So
do?
I called the police and an ambulance, and they brought him back to the local hospital.
So then did
and
he
he
get
was
admitted
there.
then?
He was in and out as a patient for 3 months.
Which begs the thought of thank God something like that. Like I'm sure it happens nowadays where
Yeah.
Yeah,
everybody
back then-
would have video of that.
Yeah,
Can you
nowadays-
imagine
Yeah,
No,
nowadays
I-
they would
your
have
video of
There's
yourself
a whole new world
escaping a
today
hospital
with-
and you're in a mental
yeah,
health
that's
in the middle of your like manic
It
phase
adds
of
another
some
layer.
sort, and it's all on video.
yeah.
Like back then, that wasn't a worry.
This was back in 1975. And back then, there were many more psychiatrists than there are now. So you had better help to help your loved one.
Well, this is gonna
Well,
be
back like even 20 years ago, whenever a loved one was struggling, we would have no issue getting them admitted
no,
to the
because
hospital
your
to get help.
psychiatrist didn't
None
you.
at all.
we're gonna cover
That has changed drastically in the last 5 years.
We're gonna have to focus this on at least 1 or 2 episodes where we talk about how the care over the years has
Has
changed.
It's dwindled
And just
dramatically.
the ease of how you would be able to get help back then versus now, and who's available for when you do need help, all that stuff. We'll cover that.
Because there's so many people out there who don't have the resources to get help for their loved one.
They don't
and
know where to turn.
They don't.
If you don't have
and-
experience in this field, you're lost.
That's one of the big reasons. That's actually the reason why we wanted to start this podcast, because we saw so many other families struggling with this. And how are you supposed to help your loved one if there's no resources for them? So we hope, if you're listening to this, that we can provide that for you.
Which is why we titled this episode
We're all in
or
this
the show
together.
"We're All in This Together."
Because it's true.
We want it to be a
we
resource
are.
for people out there that aren't sure exactly what the next step is or
Right.
what resources they have available to them.
And you're
Which-
you're definitely not alone. There's people out there that are going through the same exact thing that you are going through.